What's good, 99 Dream family? We back at it, episode 53 of the 99 Dream Journey. My name is Julian Taliaferro. Y'all know we coming again with another weekly business update, lessons for the week, and topic for the day, which is it's personal. And I'm going to kick this episode off with the quote for this week, and it's a pretty common quote, so I know you heard it, but it's from an unknown source. But it goes, "What got me here isn't going to get me there." And I think this quote just signifies that you have to continually evolve. You can't just do the same thing over and over again because it comes to a point where you're going to stop getting results. You have to change the tune and at some point grow and get better. And you can look at it through the lens of school. For example, what got you through middle school isn't going to get you through high school. What got you through high school isn't going to get you through college. You have to change what you're doing and get better and evolve. And again, the quote is, "What got me here isn't going to get me there." So now I can get into my business update, and it'll be a short one for this episode. No real update other than just continue work on the startup. For my highlights of this week, I would say it would be more market research, trying to answer the questions like, why am I the best solution? Why am I unique? What makes me unique? Why would brands want to partner with me? Or what other competitor is close to what I'm doing or has a similar offering? And also, I was able to do some work on my prototype, which I'll be continually doing in the upcoming weeks. So that's my business update. And then now I can move into my lesson of the week, where I only have one of them for this episode. And my one lesson is just that everything plays its role. So I'm looking at this through the idea that you may get random pieces of information, random facts. You may listen to a podcast that's in a whole different industry than what you're building your business on, or a whole different industry than what may even relate in your life. But I feel and I believe that it will always serve a purpose. Whether it's now or 50 years from now, there may be a point where you can use that piece of information you've learned and either implement it or at least just utilize it. So that leads me to my lesson of everything plays its role. And that's my lesson for the week. And now I get to my topic, which is it's personal. And this is the topic because it's college football season, and Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, has became the head coach of the Colorado Buffs, and he's leading that program now. So they're currently 3-0 after being 1-11 last season, and him coming in this season, he's completely turned around the program and revitalized it with energy. And one of the sayings that he has for this season and what he's building to the program is "we believe," which I feel is an inspiring type of theme and quote. But what has been the theme for the last two games, which has allowed them to win, is personal. And that's what I wanted to talk about. It's personal because when you make something personal, that means you want to come out every day and start to dominate it. And I've always kind of looked at entrepreneurship as somewhat of a sports type thing because I used to be an athlete. And when I do that, and when I look at it, I want to apply that same mindset that my favorite athletes have to entrepreneurship, the same way they dedicate themselves to the game of, let's say, basketball or the game of football. I want to have that same level of dedication, or at least mindset, in entrepreneurship. So when I hear Coach Prime saying it's personal to a game that they have on Saturday, I ask myself, is it personal? Is my entrepreneurship personal to me? Is my startup, is that personal to me? And when I ask myself that question, I reflect, and it's more of a guttural type feeling, a guttural-esque sense that comes out of you when you ask that question, because when it's personal, it's yours. You're going to fight for it. You're going to do whatever for it. You're not going to let anybody have it, anybody say anything bad about it. You'll do whatever for it. And when I ask myself, is personal, I end up saying, yes, it is. So what does that mean? That means I need to come out every day and dominate on a day-to-day basis. And it's not like I'm dominating a game that I have on Saturday, but how do I look back at my week on the end of the week and say I dominated that week? How do I look at it and say I commanded, I mastered, I made this week obey what I wanted it to do? whatever I wanted to achieve, I was able to accomplish that because it's personal. And it's a short episode, but that's what I wanted the topic to be about. It's personal, and I want you to ask yourself that question on whatever you're doing. Is it personal? And if it's not, then you have to find out what is. So next steps for me are just to continue work on my startup. And that's it for this episode. So, all right, let's get it, y'all. Go and achieve your 99 dream. And it's 99 dream because you are going to achieve your dream. And it would be 100%, but nothing is perfect. So you're going to achieve 99% of that. And let's go and let's get it.